What's up, welcome back to another vlog. Today we find ourselves in Vernon, New Jersey. We came to do a hike that is called Stairways to Heaven. It's very famous, at least for New Jersey. It's probably New Jersey's top two hikes besides Mountain Tammany and this one. We started the trail at the boardwalk, the famous wooden boardwalk. You can start the hike in two ways. Those two trailheads. One that takes you straight or more closer to the actual hike or the top of the Stairways to Heaven, or you can do this relaxed path. So it's an easy hike. You can start here. This trail here, the boardwalk, it's more like family oriented. You can come here for a good afternoon walk, run. It's a nice little trail, beautiful to see. Like I said, it's wooden path, and it eventually ends. You go across the farm and everything. So I'll show you guys everything along the way. But like I said, this one is pretty easy to do. The one that it's hard to do and it has a sort of elevation gain, it's the one we do after the wooden trail or the boardwalk. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'll show you everything along the way. Where you can park as well behind the trailhead, because now they put some parking regulation in the area, which, you know, I'll show you in the vlog what you're allowed to park and where you're not allowed to park. So yeah, so stay tuned. We'll get you to the top of Stairways to Heaven today.
Alright guys, so here is the parking spot that you are allowed to park. Do not park past this point. There will be posted signs that says no parking allowed, so keep that in mind. All this behind here, you're allowed to park. If it's full, like it said, you can start at the other trailhead.
Elder forced me to hike today.
No, I didn't force you.
Yes, you did.
It's how you feel? How's the weather?
The week.
It's humid. Anyways, we're going hiking Stairways to Heaven, guys. Here we go. Starting. Wish us luck. So the wooden trail ends for a bit. There's like a little section and it begins again. I don't know if you can see it coming up. Like I said, just keep going on this trail. If you keep going this trail, you go across the bridge first, you go across the river, go across the farm, and then you'll see you cross the road, and then you can see where the actual trailhead for the Stairways to Heaven also begins. So we decided to do this one because you can do either way. You can do this one up to the road, up to the farm, or you can go past the farm and continue the trail to the top of the mountain. So this trail, it's about probably like a 7-mile round trip, 3 miles to get there, 3 miles to come back out. You can make it shorter. Like I said, there is a different parking lot, different trailhead start up ahead, where you can skip this whole section and do the hike from the actual beginning of the trailhead of the Appalachian Trail. We like to do this one just to kind of warm up, you know, get started. So by the time we start gaining some elevation, then our bodies are ready to take it, because it does get a little rough. So this is it. Bring plenty of water, bring good shoes, hiking shoes please, no sneakers or anything, because the trail, once it start gaining elevation, it will start becoming rocky type trail, so you want to be careful there. You don't want to get hurt or anything. Be aware of bears here in the area. We don't bring bear spray, but we should bring one. Do recommend that. This nice area here is beautiful, it's relaxing. You can definitely come do this one with your kids and everything. Now the other section, it's where it gets a little rough, so just keep that in mind. You have these little resting areas here, these little benches along the trail. You can take a little break. Like I said, today is hot, so we're taking it slow. I'm definitely taking it really slow. It's a very hot day. It's like 96 degrees right now. Let's go. All right, guys, here is where you make a decision. That we never been to it, so we don't go that way. We go this way. It's still part of the white trail, so I don't know where that really takes you, but we take a left here once that boardwalk ends, and just follow this trail along. It's still marked with the white marking. Make sure you bring your mosquito spray alongside with you, because the mosquitoes are alive and flying today. Holy moly. As soon as we walk into like the forest, boom, attack you. They're hungry, so just make sure you bring that and spray yourself a lot. The mosquito spray can protect you. All right. Okay, guys, so here we come to another cross path. That is the bike route trail right here. You're gonna make here a right and you follow this way. There's some information here that will tell you what you have to go, but you make a right here once you get out that path. You follow this along till you cross the bridge. Here is the bridge that I talked to you about. You keep going. Right here we're gonna make a left on the trail. So just read the signs, don't get confused. I know this can be this is the bike trail, so you can come biking here and follow this whole path that direction. But we're gonna keep going this way to our left. See, that's where you see your white marking. Just follow those white markings and you won't get lost. All right, so we're approaching the railroad crossing. It's safe, you can go across it, just keep in mind there's an active train going through there. So just cross the railroad, and then as soon as you cross the railroad, it becomes the farm. The famous farm, I tell you. Okay, so now it says that there, but you can still go. Trail continues there. This is part of the Appalachian Trail, so don't put too much mind to that sign. Alright guys, here it begins the real hike. This is where the real challenge becomes. Now be aware of this babies here. Timber rattlesnakes and other copperheads. If you see them, don't bother them, ignore them, keep walking. Here begins the Appalachian Trailhead for travel. All right, so we just got told by some hikers coming down from the top of the mountain that there is bears in the area. So what's something good to do, or a tip to do when you know there's bears in the area, is to keep your noises high. That's something usually that helps you scare them away. But if you carry bear spray with you, best thing you can have. We don't have bear spray with us today, so It's time to start singing. Who's gonna sing? Hopefully some music. All right, so just keep that in mind, that this trail does have bears. It's not the first time I hear about it, so not a surprise. So don't be scared. Like I said, if they're off the trail, near the trail, just make loud noises. It'll help you. Here's where the challenge begins. The gain of elevation has started. Starts taking it slow, step by step, easy. You're going to make it to the top. Take your time. Just kidding. You do it as you like. You can go fast, active hiker, active person all around. Piece of cake for you. Me, myself, and I, it's gonna take it slow. Woo. Here's what the real name actually becomes alive. Stairways to Heaven. Hi. We're a bit of halfway, maybe closer to halfway to the second part of this hike. As you can see, I'm already drenched in sweat. Yeah, we're taking a little break right now. It's a bit too hot today, so you know, always take your time going up there.
I'm feeling drenched. Look, got a little more in me though. Oh.
You think it's tough?
Yeah.
You consider it a tough hike?
Yeah. First time doing it, so.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying for you. But that's what I'm asking. I've done it a couple times already, so
It's kind of tough. Yeah, I'd say so.
Let's go! We're almost there. You guys got this. One more hill. Woo! All right, guys. Decision making. Well, again, here you see the white trail marking. That's the Appalachian Trail right here. You keep going. That trail doesn't end. Now here to the lookout point, you'll see the blue markings. Here's where you make a cut and make a left. No, the other way. Keep going straight. The blue markings. So you follow the blue markings and they'll take you to the lookout point of the rocks that I mentioned to you. We made it! Woo! Well worth it. Jesus Christ. That was rough. Today was rough. I don't know if it's because of the weather or because we haven't been too active lately, but I am dying today. But hey, we made it and that's what's important. We made it to the top of Stairways Heaven Trail in New Jersey. All right guys, so time to show you the lookout. How you feel, Mars?
Feel good. Yeah.
You like the hike?
Yeah, I love this hike.
Good workout?
Yeah, worth the workout, worth the hike. Amazing.
Huh?
Yeah.
Breeze feels definitely
Forget about it. We're here.
perfect. We're here.
Feels exactly like Stairway to Heaven.
right, we're definitely relaxing now, so we're gonna enjoy a nice meal, some salad.
What a hike. Oh.
Well worth it. We're definitely hungry now, so we need food. It's not an easy hike to do, but I think it's worthwhile for the views. At least for if you live in New Jersey. If you're looking for an adventure to do in New Jersey. So this is a good place to come and enjoy. What are your thoughts on the hike today?
My thoughts. Don't hike on a hot day.
Why?
It feels like 100 degrees. Because otherwise you'll feel like dying up in the mountains. Like I was. Look how sweaty my shirt is. Don't hike on a hot day, please. I'm dying.
It was tough, yeah.
It was tough, yeah. Tough hike.
Well worth the views. Still enjoy beautiful views here. All right, it's over. We're heading back down. Yep, that's it. Now starts the real mission to go back down. Like always, my advice to you, go back down slow, take your time. You will get to the bottom. All right? Do not go rushing down because you just want to get down as quickly as possible, because what happens, you could get hurt. And you do not want to twist an ankle, break your ankle, or, you know, God forbid, get hurt here. Like I said, take it slow. It's the end of the vlog. I thank you for staying and watching. If I was boring, I am sorry. If I was fun, good. If it was informative, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Anything helps. So be nice, be kind, stay active. Till next time.